Well, how to design your life for the next 10 years of Period 9? Well, let me start this final video with a reality check. Period 9 is not a moment. It's a 20-year era until 2043. If you are making decisions as if this is a short sprint, you are already behind. Because fire doesn't just reward speed, it rewards what can endure heat. Okay? So let me ask you something honestly. Are you designing your environment for who you need to be in next quarter? Or who you need to become over the next 10 years? And here's the harder one. If your current setup stays the same for the next decade, will it strengthen you or slowly exhaust you? So why am I doing this video? Well, I do understand people misunderstand the word momentum. They chase spikes, they celebrate bursts, and they confuse visibility with progress. Well, let me be very clear here. Fire is sustained pressure, not a flush. And anything that cannot be maintained will eventually break you. So Period 9 doesn't ask this question, can you shine? Instead, it asks, can you last? Okay, so of course, as before, I would like to invite you to watch to the end of the video, but let me offer you 3 reasons why you should do that. Reason number 1, Period 9 rewards long-term coherence. Fire rewards alignment over time, and short-term wins that contradict long-term identity creates internal conflict, because conflict erodes capacity. Reason number 2, burnout is a design problem, not a motivation problem. And people don't burn out because they lack drive. They burn out because their lives are designed for intensity without recovery. Fire exposes that design flaw. Reason number 3, authority is built quietly and then recognized suddenly. And that's something people miss. True authority compounds invisibly. Then one day it's obvious. Period 9 respects those who build foundation before spotlights. So before I move on to the 3 key lessons in this video, again a little bit on my announcement. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the time to click the subscribe button. And also click the bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos I put in this channel. And share this video with your friends, just like what you're listening to me, so that they can get the same message. And on that note, thanks very much for doing so. Okay, now let's move to the key lessons. Lesson number 1, Period 9 is a marathon of presence. And let's redefine success for this era. Not speed, not hype, not constant output, but only one word, presence. Fire brings illumination, but illumination without grounding becomes glare. So what designing for presence means? Well, it means your environment supports the following: consistent focus, emotional regulation, recovery after exposure, and not constant stimulation. The trap people fall into is like this. They design for excitement. Excitement fades, presence actually sustains. So Period 9 punishes lives built on adrenaline. Okay, so lesson number 2. Design for endurance, not peak. Well, let me be very clear here. High performers collapse when system depends on willpower. Endurance requires structure that supports the human. So from a Feng Shui perspective, you see, if your environment demands high output without providing restoration, it's extractive. Extractive systems eventually will fail. And here's the hardest truth that you can see. If you can't imagine sustaining your current pace for 10 years, your design is actually flawed. And fire will expose that. Okay, so now lesson number 3. Build a life that grows with you. And this is where maturity shows. Your environment should evolve with your identity, not lock you into an outdated version of yourself. So from our lens, periods change, correct? Destiny phases evolve. When life moves forward, structures must adapt. So you see, leaders who outgrow their systems either redesign them or get trapped by them. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So let me reframe period 9 one final time in this video. This era is not asking you to be louder. It's asking you to be clearer for longer. And clarity that lasts, presence that endures, and authority that doesn't crack under heat. So ask yourself this carefully. If I stay exactly as I am today for the next 10 years, would that be enough? I will repeat one more time. If I stay exactly as I am today for the next 10 years, would that be enough? Well, if the answer is no, that's not panic. That's actually direction. You see, you don't need drastic change. You need intentional design. The design that supports growth, allows rest, tolerates visibility, and sustains authority. Okay? 5 respects thoughtful architecture. So here's the quiet truth. The people who win period 9 won't look frantic. They look calm. Because calm is the byproduct of a life designed to last. Okay? So that's come to the end of this 5-part series. I've actually done all 10 parts which shape how you see period 9. And thank you for supporting me on this. The deeper conversation continues inside the Destiny Architects Telegram chat, where we explore long game alignment, leadership through environment, designing a life that endures fire. Because period 9 doesn't belong to those who rush. It belongs to those who build for a decade ahead. All right. Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my sharing. And if you haven't done so, click subscribe to the button so that you'll be able to support my channel, and make sure that you click the bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos I put up on this channel. Make sure you share this video with your friends so that they can hear the same message as you do. Okay? So I'll see you inside Destiny Architects Telegram chat and also future videos on this channel. Thank you for your support. Truly appreciate. And Jack here signing off. All good wishes. Bye for now.